Hello, today is another reaction to Travel Man. I believe my 10th total reaction to this. Second one of this year. We did one back in April. And I also re-uploaded one back in April, so in a technical sense too, we'll call it 1.5. Today we're gonna watch Series 9, Episode 1. Series 9, I believe, was Richard's last series, where he goes to Athens with Dawn French. Oh shit, he's booking.
The mini break is a noodly soup of nincompoopery.
How in the name of fudge can a fella get the lay of the land?
Without getting the hump.
But do not let your bonds burst from backed up bile.
For I, the enfleshment of negative equity, Richard Iwardi.
I'm here to get your micro trips crisp.
Wait,
Trust to a toboggan of TV tryhards, I'm going to globally gob off.
This is travel without mercy.
Tonight, a mythically minute break in Athens, through which poor 5.5 mil dudes ran, aching for the ancient.
Oh.
Joining me in this Apollonian endeavour is the Dionysian Dawn French.
Yes. Oh, yes.
yes.
Together we will showcase my talent for mimicry,
Absolutely banging.
unsheathe our hooves, and reassure a hipster.
I don't have ovaries anymore, so don't worry.
We're here, but should we have come?
Most certainly, yes.
Really?
Yes.
You gotta chill.
With our in-flight footage seized for its toxic dullness, we alight in Monostraki Square.
It's a thrill to be here.
Tell me why.
Athens contains the largest passenger port in Europe.
Really?
Is it?
Second largest in the world.
What contains the largest one?
Who cares?
Why have you brought me to Athens?
I'm about to tell you.
Yeah, okay.
We'll never know.
Athens has been continually inhabited for 3,400 years, which is ages, making it Europe's oldest capital city. Pausanias, one of my second-century Greek geographer Hall of Famers, was the first to chronicle Athens as a tourist destination. And if things don't look up, I could be the last. Athens has been well influential on the world, introducing us to democracy, Western philosophy, theatre, political science, geometry, and comedy, which your boy Aristotle defined in a book which was subsequently lost. No one has been funny since.
Absolutely nobody.
A sister can snag a Grecian getaway for £325 per purse.
Sharp right now.
Here, this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless you splodge your wodge on these digs, the new hotel.
How new is it?
Okay.
That's right. That is the scent of black tea. The signature scent of this hotel.
I just smell fear.
I can't smell it because of allergies.
Me neither.
The hotel's overly 3D walls consist of carefully culled crud from its forebears.
This is the Campana brothers' work. Do you know them?
No, I don't.
They screw bits of furniture to walls and then they invoice you.
Have you seen that? That's going to have someone's eye out.
It's taunting you.
Look. Ow, my eye's out now.
Yes. With this blame, there's a claim.
Thank you.
This is gonna be interesting because she's more chaotic than Richard
The
is.
entire layout is lousy with art, including Laurie Anderson's interactive phone booth.
Hello?
Hello? You've got my complete attention.
The pink mat is filthy and it needs refreshing.
Just whisper it.
The pink towel needs refreshing.
I can't understand you.
You need to put it on a boil wash. Anything over 60 degrees. Bye. Unbelievable.
As I go
Told
to write
her.
up my improv into a compelling two-hander, Dawn takes her due.
Oh, yes. Not too shabby at all.
13
70
down.
square metres of scenic penthouse swank.
It's crazy price.
Whilst I take the room that best allows me to use my pre-existing ladder material.
That ladder's inadequately anchored.
Oh, yes. Outside bed. Love that.
Whoa.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, money for old rope.
They obviously think very highly of you. I've been given a room based on what they've seen of my work.
Oh, is my room much nicer than yours?
I live in a
Yes.
cupboard.
Well, it's only because I'm ever so slightly more important than you, I
You
think.
Please, don't force me into a compliment. Look at Better's Hill, 277 metres high.
Oh, yes.
Tallest hill in Athens.
Very tall, not
Ray
going
Charles,
up there.
huh?
There's a multi-storey car park.
Oh, I wanted to see that.
Yes,
Oh,
it's well, you
thank
can.
you for bringing me here.
And also, Acropolis.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that.
Yep. Efethos.
Say it again.
Efethos.
Effectos.
A fifth off.
Are you sure?
I already have a lisp.
Yeah, okay.
Me too.
All I need to do is dial up the knob 2 points.
All the boys say that, and they
Thank you.
never do.
Well,
This is the temple of Dionysus. What I'm worried about is the mirror over the outdoor bed.
I feel that Telly Savalas may have been in this place.
Ooh.
And it's covered in lotion.
Yes. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Before we gorge on glib, we resolve to gorge on globes of dough.
Lucamades.
Yes.
That's what they call donuts here.
Oh, okay.
They've got a different word for everything. It's ridiculous.
Sounds like they speak a different
One of the
language.
oldest recorded snack items in Greek history, lucamades were doled out as prizes at the first Olympic Games.
I honestly couldn't be happier than this.
Dawn goes trad with honey and cinnamon,
That looks sick, actually.
whilst I keep myself jacked with peanut butter injected with chopped praline.
That would kill me.
Thank you.
And
Literally.
is this sugar-free? No. Thank you in Greek.
Thank you,
Should we
Great.
sit with our back to the kiosk?
Yes, we absolutely
Then they
should.
can't see our reactions.
So for doing nothing at all that
Thank you,
deserves
Greek.
this reward, I'm going
Please.
to have it.
This is harder than the Olympics. Broadcasting to this standard. Do not diminish what we do, Dawn.
I'm not at all diminishing it.
People need this.
I need this.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd say 9 is too much.
Yeah, 9. Why 9?
I think 3 is enough to lie down after.
If you've won the 100-metre dash or the sack race or whatever it is,
Yeah.
you'd be delighted to have that, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
We're eating this news.
Are you making a pass?
The entire Olympics were done naked.
Right, running with all of that
Everything.
untidiness flopping about.
There must be an awkward moment once you've finished the race when you put your pants back on.
After
Meryl.
a shot of a cat, a courtyard, and some jerky pedestrians, we trot towards Europe's leading tourist destination at time of recording.
It's slippy.
Too slippy.
Very slippy.
I wonder if it still
horrible
is.
for you.
If they had any humanity, they'd tarmac this.
Or gravel it.
It's pre-pandemic, so who
Acropolis
knows?
comes from the mélange of Akron, meaning high point, and polis, meaning city.
I can see a lot from here.
The whole place is lousy with
It's
ruins.
just full of them.
In the 5th C BC, Pericles future-proofed Greek civilization by building a series of tourist attractions.
Again, we're looking at unfinished work.
We arrive at the Propylaea, which had a strict door policy.
Now, Dawn, have you recently given birth?
Not recently,
Okay, I have.
no. Have you?
Yeah.
So are you not allowed to enter then?
Strictly speaking, no.
Well, I'm going in. Wow. This is a bit amazing.
It'll be done
she's booking it.
any time soon. At least put in a funicular.
The well-famous Parthenon was built as a Doric temple to honour the goddess Athena, patron of Athens.
Let's sit on this. Ooh, bun to marble. I like it.
Yes. General reactions, etc.
Well, I would say this is what we came to Athens for, in my opinion.
Yeah,
This.
I mean-
It's frisky, it's breezy,
Yes.
it's blousy.
It is blousy.
I imagine that's what most people come for.
This spacious fixer-upper originally featured a 160-metre-long marble frieze.
Elgin,
Yeah. Oh.
7th Earl of Elgin.
Was it going at the back there?
I know. I know
Between
what you're
1801
Because they got it
and
propped up.
1812.
I know what you're
You
gonna
know what
say.
I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Took the freezes.
Tea leaf.
How dare you? He had an official decree from the Ottoman Empire.
They must have
They
been looking the
belong.
other way when they
They
signed
belong
up.
in Britain.
No, they don't.
They'll get them out of my cold dead hands. That'd be like a hotel asking for the soaps back. This way.
Acropolis copped. We drizzle down the coast to the geological phenomenon and alfresco bathing facility that is Lake Vouliagmeni.
I'm not even gonna try to say
The
that.
thermal waters are rich in minerals reported to help with these issues, as well as
Oh, really? Shit.
flesh-eating fish.
Now you go down there, though.
They're called doctor fish.
Are they?
Yes.
Are they doctors?
They're actually licensed
Oh, is this the, oh, yeah.
Okay.
They will remove any extant dead skin.
Oh, they're starting now. Okay,
It
just
doesn't
stay
feel
calm.
right.
I've seen it
It
before.
doesn't feel right. In fact, there's 28,000 kinds of no.
Oh, stop. That one is...
What's good? Really having a go now?
They're actually toothless.
They're not. Okay, stay calm. It's all fine.
Yeah.
Fish are eating my feet.
The toothless carp feed on dead skin when plankton's too tight to mention.
That way, lads. Lads.
Lads.
It's all you can eat over there.
In the early days of Channel 4, this would have been televised live as a sport.
Yes, it would.
Probably.
Oh, they're well
Here
on
we
me
go.
now.
Right, good.
They're massively
I've
on
got
me.
a few little ones now.
Oh, you
Giving it a go.
absolute filth. Oh, come on.
Oh, they love you now.
With the
right?
ha ha ha. Look, at least if we did this in the jungle, there'd be prize money
Yeah, yeah.
and a debrief with Ant and Deck.
They would,
Maybe just to be honest, Deck.
if we're honest. Thank you ever so much, Doctor.
Oh,
Fuck Anne, I guess.
good gravy.
Right.
This way.
Down
Or maybe
to our
Ant said,
last
"Fuck you."
epidermal layer, we limp forth and take a load off in the first joint that does a basic 14-course tasting menu. Funky Gourmet, under
Whoa.
the two functioning eyes of Chef Georgiana, reconfigures traditional fare at a molecular level.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. My immediate instinct was to defend myself. Oh, thank you.
Oh, a small thing.
The tartlet made
Brody
from
starts
fish roe
throwing
and
hands.
white chocolate.
Fish and shock.
That's lovely.
I do like it. But I can't tell why.
Some things just work.
Is it good?
It's like a little funfair in your mouth.
I don't want a
You
funfair in my
don't,
mouth.
you don't want any fun in your mouth.
Not sure I even want my own fun in my mouth. And
If
I
you
put-
could put your fun in your mouth, you would never leave the house, and you know it.
The only way through this 2 Michelin-starred nightmare is montage.
That's a cute fish Oreo.
Proceedings continue with a change of tablecloth and a Greek salad slush puppy.
That's not what I expected.
It's definitely salty.
Hang on.
That's like a weapon in Mortal Kombat.
Whoa.
Never seen that before.
Thought it's a trombone.
Thermometers at max. With more to come, we are offered offal.
Ah.
This
Whoa.
is brain.
It is. It's the silence of the lamb. You will enjoy lamb brain in lamb brain sauce.
You can put it in the imperative, but I will not enjoy lamb brain. Because it's lamb
You
brain.
will tell us afterward.
Or I could tell you now.
Here goes.
The towel. How was it?
Delicious.
Was it?
Yeah.
Do you want my brain?
Well, your actual brain, I would
You'd eat
have.
it?
Yeah. That was delicious.
Not
I've
delicious,
had
not
9
delicious enough to finish.
I've had 9
No,
effing courses.
You're being bloody minded.
If I
Trying to
eat
win
this
a
brain
point.
and I can't eat the chocolate or whatever it is that comes next, and then I'll kill you, and I mean it.
This is escalated, isn't it?
Sorry about that.
Flipping
Can I
escalated.
tell you? Do you know what you're watching? You're watching me flirting.
What?
Yeah.
Well done.
I loved it, and I loved the fava beans.
Yes.
Then onto a different type of egg,
Oh, look at it.
a spheroid compress of chalk, coconut, and passion fruit.
Whoa.
Followed by Vincent Price's favourite desserts.
Oh my God, we're wearing Snow White.
They did this every episode of Rent a Ghost.
Oh, I love this.
I love Rentigos.
The better times.
No, you can't not like that. Come on.
It's too sweet for me.
Do you know, I could almost believe you will say that's too wet.
It is a little wet.
Oh, dear me.
This salutary slap-up concludes with a souvenir booklet and a goblet of Joe.
Cool.
This is the last course, and it's full of delicious morsels.
Oh, come on now. That was, yeah.
What? What was it? Try to not do that thing with your face. Let me your glasses for a second. This is what it's
enjoy
like eating with you.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey, you need good eyes to see through these.
Thank you. I don't have that much expression.
That's the experience.
Bro, it's really
All I
not
saw was a young
often
Nana Muscuri.
that Richard gets outshined in
I'd
these
be
episodes.
delighted with that.
What's the problem?
White Rose of Athens, why not? Seriously, I don't want to leave any of this.
But she is killing it.
One last
I guess
bit.
it's not necessarily a surprise. It's
My
Don French.
self-esteem in
But...
shards. I try to gather what's left of me before I dissolve in tears.
This is going to make not paying very awkward.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
The sun drops like a sack of hot shiz. Day one
Whoa.
is done. Join us in the AM when we will gather at least 3 more pieces of footage.
I knew this one would be
1,
good.
Ow!
2, and 3.
I was looking for the episode. I'm like, I was looking at guest stars. And as soon as I saw Dawn French, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is the one.
You rejoin Dawn French and I, a disgrace to the name Richard Ayoade, at a pinch point in our Hellenic hoo-ha. With my trunk thickening to the point of Greek tragedy,
Pause.
we power walk through the Mizzle to meet Tonya, who presides over the Olympic Games workout tour.
Basketball.
No. Please don't make me
This
do
person pretending to
that. Please
feel
don't
alive.
make me do it.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to give you the spirit of the Olympians.
Okay.
Right, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
fine.
So what I want from you
Yes.
is just to prepare a little bit your shoulders.
Over 2 savage hours,
Yes, miss. More ice cream.
Tonya takes us through ancient sporting disciplines, while seeking to quell her awe of our prowess.
Very powerful.
I'm a small Cornish dumpling.
You know, in the ancient games, women didn't allow to compete.
I mean, I would have been a slave in the ancient world, so I wouldn't have been there
Yeah,
either.
and I would have been a woman.
We conquer the components of the pentathlon, starting with javelin,
Go!
Yeah, you both would have been fucked.
then discus, which folk have flung since the 8th CBC,
3 and release. Nice!
before shouldering the shot put, which first appeared at the modern Olympics in 1896.
Put it here between your clavicle and your neck.
I haven't got a neck. But anyway, okay.
Dawn, can you
Yeah.
stop fishing for 1
Okay,
second?
let's try to find your neck. Open your arm.
Okay.
Jazz hands.
Ready?
Brock Lesnar ass.
Go! Woo! Bravo!
Yet again, I'm the winner.
Yeah.
Looked like Richard's went further.
Pumped
but-
and primed, we stride to the Panathenaic Stadium.
Okay, wow.
Used to be the ancient stadium of Athens.
Wow.
And in 1896, they reconstruct this stadium from white marble, specifically for the revival of the first Olympic Games.
Do Olympians go this slowly?
I would run if I didn't have such floppy bosoms.
As I make a mental note to buy some more eco-friendly countertop spray, we head to the winner's podium. In the ancient games, there was only one victor, so we share top billing.
I'm an Olympian now.
Okay.
Bravo,
Yeah,
deep
thank you very
squat.
much. Yes, thank you.
The most important thing is not the winning, it's taking part.
Is
You're part
it?
of the
Really?
Olympic
Is
spirit
it?
now. Do you have a victory pose?
Try, just go down there for a second. Yes, somehow suddenly that feels better.
What you now watch is distilled from a 2-hour festival of self-congratulation.
That feels right, doesn't it, Richard?
After such exertions, any athlete needs a restorative tipple.
In
Absolutely.
here?
So we head for Bretos, an oasis of Ouzo for those in need of the needful.
I cannot tolerate large amounts of alcohol. I'm always close to sleep. So,
I'll
Same.
stay awake. I'll
Yeah.
definitely stay awake, but I might have a fight. And I'm a biter.
that's good to know.
Just letting you know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
Say
is
Richard
too
already
much.
knows.
Already I can see this is too much.
A man in black latex gloves essentially forces us to try 5 different distillations, ranging from 40 up to 50 A to the B to the V.
Now that one is cloudy.
If a drink has an yeast inside, becoming cloudy after a while, yeah.
Is that the essential oil separating out because of the water?
Yeah, all right, yeah. Very good.
It's as if I looked it up before on Wikipedia.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm going in. That is completely marvellous.
Is it?
Drink it now.
Yeah, Richard.
It's too aniseedy.
Well, you're in the wrong place.
I am in the wrong
if
place.
you're going to say too aniseedy
It
about
is too
Ouzo.
aniseedy.
Right, are you ready for number 2? I like that a lot.
I already am struggling.
Would you say that was stronger?
Quite similar.
Quite similar.
I've got to say, this entire shop could be one bottle.
I can't tell the difference at all. Can you?
As my energy dips, it's up to Dawn to steer the sequence.
Ellen Powerful.
50%?
Okay, 50%. Hell is empty and all the devils are here.
I'm going to chase it with a cheese cube.
I'm 2 sips away from biting.
I'm going to get the bill.
What's your name?
I'm Chris.
I love you, Chris.
She comes at you with her teeth. It's an elbow down on the top of the head.
No, welcome the bite, always.
Don't take the bite. She has rabies.
You don't have rabies, Chris.
She has rabies.
Why risk it?
As Chris searches for
Or maybe
a
she doesn't.
tranquilizer
They don't have
dart,
rabies in the
we
UK, so maybe
abscond
not.
and begin a reassuringly free tour of Athens street art.
Unless she picked it up
You'll
from somewhere
recognise
else.
it from your 2011 collection of Time magazine. The Canacos, the riot dog, part of the austerity riots. When I say part, I don't know how fully behind the demonstrations he was ideologically.
Right.
I think he was frankly caught up in events.
Yeah.
But he's been canonised here.
Wrong place, wrong
This is making
time.
me a bit emotional because that looks like my dog.
This is called
Oh.
All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Well, that's not true. In my family, quite a lot of dogs went to a farm in Wales.
Oof.
And they hang them?
Well, your dad says they've gone to a farm in Wales, but what's actually happened is that they've died.
Okay. This died in 2014.
That dog did?
Yeah.
Did it go to a farm in Wales?
I think it was the after effects of tear gas.
Oh.
And we'll go to commercial. Muttley's definitely not gone to heaven.
No.
Nor has Dastardly.
Was that the noise?
That is the noise. That's good.
But we can't just look at things. We need to
I can
own
see it.
things. Which is why I'm going to wang out my wad at Melissenos, where 3 generations of sandal wranglers have been leathering stars since the 20s.
Whoa.
Hello. Hello.
Did not expect a Sarah Jessica Parker sighting.
Of 40+ styles.
Could I get the John Lennon, please?
Okay.
And I think I'm going to have the Aristotle Onassis.
Which Pantelis will customize.
Your feet look very big.
How dare you, sir? No, I'm disgusted by my own physicality. Okay.
Stand on the bench.
In here.
Your heels are turning in a little bit. Let's see.
There's something wrong with my feet.
We're gonna correct that.
What I'm hearing is there's something wrong with me.
We'll make you feel better.
Hello. I hope this is the BAFTA clip they show when I die.
Good.
It will be.
Good?
Very good.
Apart from the heel.
Right, so it's
Let's
my go.
To you.
see yours.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll probably make less fuss, I should think.
How dare
Let's
you?
see.
How dare
Any problem
you?
with the heel?
No, everything
No.
seems to be
great.
perfect.
I
thank
think
you.
there's nothing to fix here.
Oh, I see.
I see.
After a series of cutaway shots, Pantelis cuts away, just as he did for Sarah Jessica Parker in an undocumented moment. We then test out whether the sandals restrict our physical comedy chops before transitioning to the literal money shot.
I hate to boil this down to a transaction, but it's so rare that we pay for anything.
Oh, thanks for being this time.
Normally, we'd just run.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
But they
very
can't
much.
run those sandals.
Out we go. My only question is, why is he wearing Pumas?
Yes, he was wearing trainers. Why?
That's a good point. What the fuck?
As we pass through one of our favourite arches, we arrive at the Herodian,
Oh my goodness. Oh, I like it.
made famous by the 1973 Miss Universe pageant.
Quite poor ticket sales for this one.
Who are we going to see?
Sean Walsh.
Ah, but nobody's turned up.
There have been many highlights, Dawn.
Have there?
Let me say that again. There have been many highlights. Which are your favourites?
Well, of course, the donuts.
Yes. It's a
The donuts
shame
look
we
sick.
started with the donuts.
We
because
started with the
there's nowhere
donuts.
to go. Who could forget the lake?
Fish shouldn't be allowed to eat your feet.
And they're not.
They're not allowed to,
officially, any
no.
more than Elgin was allowed to take those marbles.
I know.
But the fish also had a decree from the Ottoman Empire.
Yeah.
Will you continue with javelin?
No.
No?
Well.
Maybe.
If
Well.
Fashion Saunders tries to come up on the inside and grab yet another career on the back
Yeah.
of my talent,
Shot put to the back of the head.
then I might. See you again same time next year?
Same time next year at the
At the
donut store.
donut
At the
store.
That's
donut
what you
store.
think.
Is that a promise?
I'm just saying it.
No, but you're shaking.
It was
So that makes
2019,
a
wasn't it?
promise.
That's what you think.
What does that make it?
That makes it silly.
Okay. Well, let's leave it there then.
All right.
Okay, you're choosing that way.
Bye.
All right.
Like I said, very, very rare, very, very rare that Richard gets outshined in that. But holy shit, like he I mean, again, it's Dawn French, so I'm not surprised, but she was, yeah, she was tremendous in that. And I was right about rabies being not a thing in the UK, right? Let me see. Yeah, rabies is extremely rare in the UK as the last case of rabies acquired in the country in 1902. That's interesting. It really is interesting. I wonder, 1902, because like, yeah, huh? Because I mean, rabies is a big thing here. Like, I wouldn't say big thing, but it's very much like a thing, you know? It's definitely the biggest risk to animals and all that. And there's a vaccination and everything, but it's a fucking brutal disease. Because, like, there's no, like, technical cure, you know? Like, it's just, it's an incredibly brutal disease, so you guys are lucky not to have it, to be honest, because holy shit. Man, that was such a good episode. I don't know where we go from there in this show. I mean, let me see what else we have here. Let me look at the episode list. That was one of my more favorite episodes. Has Joe did anybody interesting in the more recent episodes? He had Alan Davies in Series 12, Episode 1. That was earlier this year. Let's see. He had James McAllister. I don't know if I can get the newer series on YouTube, though. Have I seen the Joe Wilkinson episode? I don't think so. That was 2 episodes after this. I think I've seen the Bob Mortimer episode. Have I? Did I? Yeah, I think I did, right? I'm gonna have to relook up which ones I saw, but I think I saw the Bob Mortimer episode. Oh, and also my mistake. This was series 8, episode 1. It was still in 2019 though. April 2019. This was series 8, episode 1. My mistake. Have I seen the Stephen Merchant one? I don't think I have. I don't think I've seen the Stephen Merchant one. That was, they were in, Croatia. Hey, that'd be a good one to do next. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one. Alright, well, we'll think about it, but that is going to do it for this reaction to Travel Man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, they're all in the video description, as well as names of my patrons. If you didn't know, you can be Patreon me for as little as £1 and you get extra direction videos, as well as reading comments up daily, sometimes more. With all that being said, though, my name is Taffer. It's been my 10th reaction Travel Man. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.